sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple of offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, an old saying is, make them snap it again.
Matt Prater has been around a long time to get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. Cavante Turpin on the return. Of the 30-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There aren't many quarterbacks in this league who come under the microscope as often as this guy does. I mean, he isn't perfect by any means, but you can certainly do a lot worse than having him lined up as your guy leading your offense. He has the athleticism to bail himself out of bad situations, but also the arm talent to make every throw on the field. So as long as he protects the ball, that's been the biggest thing in his career. If he can do that, man, he's as good as they come in this league.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Dallas first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here to Zeke. The speed on display. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Greg Dortch. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Here's what you call a bit of a unicorn of an athlete at the quarterback position. And when healthy, Mike, make no mistake about it. This guy is a flat-out playmaker. He possesses this rare ability with his legs to extend plays as he improvises that it's just hard to coach. But don't let that small stature fool you either. His arm talent, it's up there with some of the best in the league. The knock on him is how careless he can be with the ball at times. He needs to learn the difference between taking calculated risks and reckless ones. Because if he does that here, he has as good a shot to be successful as anybody in this league.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Cowboys offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Go play action. It's Prescott.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Straight Elliott. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the one. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Dallas to return it. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
2nd down, Murray. Pass right side, that's Ryman.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far,
to the goal line and in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will up it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd
and he's into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will up the lead to 5.
Cardinals 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Our run inside. Here's Connor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion, Lamb. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. Now Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A short throw, caught by Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A run on 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Play fake. Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. To throw again is Murray. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 3rd and 7. Again, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Prescott now. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On second down, it's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and a yard. They'll throw again. Dak. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air again. Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Prescott again. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down throw for Murray. And that is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And welcoming everyone to our halftime report. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll go right back to Connor. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. We're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's caught left side by Ryman. And he will get into the end zone. Tip Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Cooks going in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll drop this for Elliott. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
In motion, Lamb. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2nd down, Prescott. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
First down, Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
All right, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now the second back taken in the April draft, it's Trey Benson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's an Arizona first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Again, it's Benson. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. They'll run here.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stick to the ground. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 6-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Now, Murray on the bootleg. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Murray's going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he'll take this to the 13. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A 24-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dak to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a Madden 3rd and short. They'll run Zeke up the middle. Prescott to throw it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now, this looks like a design run, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Elliott. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Elliott finding space at the 15. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike, and it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better.
Good blocking, and he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 27, Cardinals 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down, Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw again is Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Throwing again is Murray. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.